So I would love for everyone to just make your way to a seated position right now. All right. So it's early, so maybe you'll just come to using a block or sit on a block or a book and just rest here nice and gently. All right. Just take a nice inhale in through the nose, lift the shoulders up, and exhale, draw the shoulders down the spine. Hold it right there. There we go. And I want you to place one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. And from there, just close your eyes. And take a couple seconds right now to just come into the space. Take a couple seconds just to connect with breath, with breathing. And as we take this moment to ground, I want you to just take in the sounds, with the eyes still closed, take in the sounds around you within your space. Stay with that breath. Can you pick up on any type of smell within your space right now? And then take a scan of your heart from the inside. And now on your inhale, let your heart expand. And then on the exhale, yes, and that one, and allow this to just really relax you and allow this to get you into the space. So always taking this moment first before we start any type of practice to just ground, get more connected. Know that this is a safe space that you're in right now. We're in this virtual space, but we're here together. We're still connected. But just know that this is a safe space to just explore and be creative and just do what you do best. Hey, nobody's really looking at you right now. I always say in class, to be comfortable, be okay with be okay with trusting the space, trusting the people around you, but ultimately trusting yourself. So right now, because for most of us, we don't have any people around us. And it could be a scary time right now, being alone at home by yourself. We're forced to be by ourselves right now. So just enjoy that and just sit with that right now and know that it is okay. It has always been okay. And this is just more me time, more time to just connect, and more time to just be present, more time to live authentically. Nice, everybody. Go ahead and blink your eyes open. Blink your eyes open. I want you to just grab your hands, fists, and just go ahead and just do like a little couple fist crunches right here. In and out, 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 in and out. Nice. And now from here, I want you to interlace your fingers, roll your shoulders down your spine, and then just do sort of like this little pop, lock, roll motion. Pop, lock, roll motion. So what we're doing right now, I like to start to warm up the wrist flexors and extensions, because in yoga, right, and power yoga, because this is yoga sculpt burn, which is it's driven from the vinyasa power yoga trio format. And there is a lot of pressure that we right away instantly put on the hands, when we go into plank poses and all fours. And what I like to do as a teacher is just really start to wake up and warm up the muscles before we actually really get into activating and strengthening, right? Before we really get into strengthening. So right now we're just activating the muscles. So again, it's just around in circles. Take that the opposite way. Don't think too much. Don't let your brain get tripped up or tricky. All right. Keep the fingers connected as well. And now let that go and shake it out. Tuck your thumbs under right into the center of your palm and just shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Okay. All right, Zach, hey, you're on the 3D page. What's up? Shake, shake, shake. Okay. Now from here, again, make a couple fists, squeeze, 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 and now hold this nice and tight. And now from there, keep that nice and tight, and then circle inside circles, and then outside circles. Again, inside circles, and outside circles. Nice, that's all good. Now from here, what I want you to do is bring the backs of your wrists together. See how I roll my shoulders down my spine and I'm sitting tall. See, for me, sometimes I carry a lot of tension in my shoulders. I know that. I know that a lot of people, we carry that tension in our shoulders. So just be mindful of when we're in yoga. Just be mindful at any time. Just be mindful of how much tension we're carrying in the shoulders. You can always check in with yourself by just giving yourself a nice little shoulder shrug up and down, right? Making sure the spine is elongated and the shoulders are relaxed. Keep that right now. Now take an inhale from here. I want you to just pull the palms, the hands right below the belly button. And on the exhale, bring it back up right below the back breastbone. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, squeeze and pull back up. Inhale, press through, lower down. Exhale, squeeze and pull it back up. Inhale, press down. Exhale, squeeze, pull it back up. Hold it right there. Keep the backs of the hands connected. Now watch this. Yeah, it's just sort of like you're peeling it around or folding and unfolding, presenting. Keeping that connected. Keeping all of that connected. And what this is also doing is warming up our shoulder joints as well. So this is getting into those synovial joints, which are the joints in the wrists and the elbows and the shoulders. So that's what we're doing, right? So yoga has so many different benefits. What I'm doing right now, guys, I mean, sometimes I'm still learning as a teacher as well. Just showing up and doing these postures, it's just amazing how much it can like really help our physical body and our emotional body as well. Nice. Now from here, I want you to press your palms together. Press the palms together nice and tight. Roll the shoulders down the back. Feel that resistance. Feel that resistance as you push into your palms, right? So if you're not working with weights today, I want you to feel that resistance. You can create all of this strength-based technique through your own body, your own natural muscles, right? Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Firm up in the triceps, right? Firm up here in the biceps. Firm up in the forearms and the wrists. And then let that go. Shake that all out. Nice. Now from here, I want everybody, if you're on your block, move your block. Come to all fours, all right? Place your palms right here on the ground. Come to all fours. And then from all fours, I'm going to turn to the side. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. Spread your fingertips nice and wide, right? And now as the fingertips are spread nice and wide, I want you to root down through the index fingers and the thumb. Stretch it out nice and wide. And your upper outer shoulders, I want you to think of wrapping them towards the back wall and then hugging them in towards the armpits. So they're just going to wrap back in and wrap back around, back, and in, and then lift from your trunk, your belly button. That's going to help flatten out your low spine. And now from here, I want you to really connect into the earth, 8 points of contacts from the palms, the knees, the shins, and the tops of the feet. Roll your shoulders back into space. Inhale, lift the chest up for cow pose. And on the exhale, round and tuck your spine for cat posture. Notice how I'm really lifting my trunk up and I'm lengthening my tailbone down. I'm pushing away from the ground, finding that sort of like resistance, pushing away. Nice. Inhale, draw the heart forward and up for cow pose. And exhale, tuck round for cat posture. Shh. Inhale, forward and up for cow pose. And exhale, round for cat posture. Once more, inhale, draw the heart forward and up for cow pose. Exhale, round for cat posture. Hold it here in cat pose. Continue to use the lift of the trunk to help really flatten out the low spine. Hold there for 3, hold for 2. On the 1, inhale, tabletop pose. Hold here in tabletop pose. Extend your right leg towards your back wall. So the right leg is nice and long. If you can see my right leg, square your right hip down. So from here, I want you to roll the right hip down. So that hip is squared towards the back wall. Press and drive the right heel towards the back wall. Hold it right there. Lift from the trunk. Push down into your right palm for balance and stability. This right hand is stabilizing you, and this left shin right here is stabilizing. So press down into the earth. Lift and lengthen the left arm forward. Stay there. Hold. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the arm. Exhale, round in. Tap your right palm to your right knee. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, round in. Shh. Inhale, lift and lengthen once more. Exhale, round in. Hold it in for 3, for 2. On the 1, lift up. Release the hands to the ground and take some circles of your hips around. Just freeing up the joints, bringing a little more mobility and movement into the hips and into the shoulders and into the wrists. Nice. Make your way back here to tabletop pose. Again, lift the trunk up. From here, stretch the left leg back in space. Square the left hip down. So you're spiraling. This inner left thigh spirals in, and then it lengthens up towards the ceiling. Anchor down into your right shin. Left palm is the foundation. Right arm stretches forward. Take an inhale. Lift the chest. Lift the thigh. Exhale, round in. Tap your left knee with your right palm. Inhale. Lift and lengthen. Exhale. Tap it in. Inhale again. Lift and lengthen. Exhale. Tap it in. Hold here for 3. Hold here for 2. Inhale. Rise up. And on the 1, exhale. Lower down. Circle the hips back left. Back right. Up right and up left. And I want you guys now to just find some organic movement Get really free, creative with this right now. Again, for most of us, we're in our space alone. So go ahead, get creative with it. Take some shoulder rolls, whatever feels natural for you right now. I want you to get really comfortable with your body, right? Close your eyes if you need to. Go deep. We're here for 3. We're here for 2. And we're here for 1. Nice. Make your way back to tabletop pose, everybody. So now I'm going to just start to pick it up a little bit for those that are new to this practice. I'm starting to pick it up a little bit. Now notice, yes, it's yoga sculpt, but it's still yoga because it starts with the breath, right? Yoga. First, everything starts with the breath, and then we get into like the lengthening and the strengthening of yoga. But everything is yoga because we're there with the breath. Here we go. I'm just turning the music up for you right now. So you're in tabletop pose. Tabletop pose. Let's start to bring some more strength to the body, strength and stability. So right away, we'll do some drills here where we're testing our balance and we're testing our core strength. Tuck your toes under, right? Push into the ball mounts of the toes. Lift your knees so they're right underneath your hips. Now from here, gaze down at your mat, taking the torso and the upper spine and the lower spine back on one straight plane. Now from here, you'll look back at your right knee, shift forward slightly, and then pull your right knee towards your right elbow. Hold. Bring the right knee to the inside elbow, that left elbow, hold. Bring it back to the right elbow, step the right foot back in that floating tabletop pose. Now what I want you guys to avoid doing, right? Let's take this on the left side. So pull the left knee forward to the right, to the left elbow. And now as you go to that right elbow, try not to dump into your right shoulder. Just rotate from your side waistline. Bring it back to the left. Step back to floating tabletop pose. Now from floating tabletop pose, I know if this is challenging, you can lower to your knees for a second, but round in your spine, and now lift the hips up, lengthen the thighs, downward facing dog. Notice how I'm still high on my heels. Now for some of us, we can begin to lower the heels slowly. For some of us, we want to keep a soft bend in the knees. We want to send the energy of our heels towards the earth. Nice. Upper arms, they spiral in and towards the back wall, yes? Pull the trunk in, keep sending the tailbone towards the sky, and now begin to pedal the feet out right and left side. So what we're doing here is we're pedaling the feet out, we're warming up the backs of the thighs, the calves, we're getting the arches in alignment, are warmed and strengthened as well. I hope you're still with me. Nice. Now from here, slowly begin to lower the heels down, and then slowly lift the heels up. Exhale, slowly lower the heels down. Inhale, slowly lift the heels up. Exhale, slowly lower the heels down. Inhale, lift the heels up. Hold there and breathe. Keep your heels nice and high. Pull your right thigh in towards the belly, and then extend your right leg towards the back wall. Squaring your right hip down. Gaze forward, pull the right knee to the nose, round and lift from the trunk. Low lunge. Step your right foot between your palms. Now in this back thigh, begin to slide it towards your back wall, and then lower your back knee to the ground. Flip the back toes down. From here, lengthen and lift the chest. Bring the arms above the head. Take a deeper hinge here into your hip space. Hold there. And now this is what I love to do here, right? So we're here, deepen that stretch into the hip space. Hug this knee, this right knee over your right ankle. Lift from the trunk here. So I want you guys to just begin to circle the arms around in space. So literally it's like, I say this is opening up the shoulder joint space, but also energetically, that's like moving shit out of the way. If nothing is serving you right now, right? If you're in your head too much, maybe about this practice, maybe about being home alone, maybe not having anything to do, maybe not having that energy to get that practice or whatever, that proposal done, let's shake that shit out right now. So just circle it all around. Now you bring it forward as well. Move it out of your space, and now bring the arms towards the ground. Untuck the back toe, lift your back thigh, hold there. Now, flossation, I like to say, as we start flossing these hips, shift forward and back. So flossing these hips, get everything nice and open. Take little small inside circles. Hey, Sophia. And then outside circles. I actually started with my inside circles. You got me there. Now from here, shift forward and then step your back foot up to meet the front foot. Now stay in that forward fold. Let the head and neck anchor over and just begin to sway right to left, left to right. That's going to free up some of that low back space. Nice. Now from here, hold it here in this center point. Toe heel your feet to touch, but bring them about hip width. Think more like 2 fist width apart. Shift your body weight forward now into your toes. As you do that, bend the knees, pull from the trunk, uncoil the spine, rise up to a standing position. When you come to that standing position, circle the shoulders up and down the spine. Take an inhale, lift and lengthen the arms up. We're here for Tadasana Mountain Pose. Now really nail your toes and heels into the earth, right? But spread them out wide. Feel the inner outer heels anchor down. Now lift and lengthen through the arch of the foot and allow that lift from the arch of the foot to begin to activate the thigh muscles. Trunk pulls in, take a slight back bend on the exhale. Inhale, lift out of the core. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at your hips, bend your knees, release the fingertips to the ground. On your next inhale, halfway rise. So watch this. I'm shifting my weight forward into my toes. I'm lifting from my trunk. I'm drawing my shoulders back in space. And I'm placing my fingertips or palms right here on my shins to give me a little more length and leverage. Exhale, forward fold. Release that. I want you to step this leg back, your left leg back to a low lunge. Hold right there in that low lunge. Anchor down through the heel of the front foot. High crescent lunge. Lift the chest. Bring the arms up for high crescent lunge. Bend your back thigh a lot. Nice. Now, as you bend that back thigh, what we're doing here is strengthening now our left quadricep muscle. Now, what I want you to do from here, lengthen the back thigh without arching or tilting the pelvis forward, right? Lengthen to feel that stretch in this left hip. Bend the back thigh. Push down to the front heel. Lengthen. Again, try not to tilt the pelvis forward. Lower bend. Lift and lengthen, hold there. Now everybody, deeper bend into your back thigh. Thread your ribs in. Bring your arms now here at shoulder height. And I want you to just give me a little tuck there like you're doing like a standing core crunch. Squeeze it in, tuck. Now, little arch, tuck, squeeze. Little arch, tuck, squeeze, hold there. Inhale, lift and lengthen back up. Take a light back bend this time. Open up the heart and chest. Bring the arms through. Take high plank pose, hold. Gaze down at your mat. Push away from the ground, round in the upper back. Inner thighs, they spiral in. Make sure your heels are over the big toes. Shift forward, shoulders shift over the fingertips. Hold. Lower the knees to the ground. Modified high plank is with the knees here. Right away, we do a variation of modified low plank. Pull your heels to your butt, point your toes to the sky. Everybody, hug the elbows in, slowly lower down. Remember, Alicia, Tamika, elbows in. Lower down to the ground. Press down through the tops of the feet, gaze down at the mat, peel the chest up like a little banana, walk the palms back. This is low cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, release. Inhale, we come up to all fours, lift from the trunk, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Hold there in your downward facing dog. I want to adjust the angle of this. Everybody there still with me? Good. Now I'm going to call people out because I see people peeking in, coming into the room real quick. Peeking, right? You can peek, but you got to participate as well. All right. Here we go. Left leg is up on the inhale. Nice. Square the left hip down. Raise your right heel a little higher. Pull the left knee into the nose. Lift from the trunk. Low lunge, step the left foot through. Again, slide the right thigh back into space and then lower the right knee down. Flip the tops of the toes down. Inhale, belly in. Lift the chest. Back to modified crescent pose. So we cleansed the space. We cleared that energy out that's not serving us. Let's just take a back bend. Let our hearts open up right now, even deeper to what we're experiencing. Inhale, lift from the trunk and core. Exhale, hinge to the chest. Hinge forward. Untuck the back toe. Lift the back thigh. Yes, flossations. Let's flossate that hip. Get that hip warm. Take some outside circles. And now some inside circles. Beautiful. Shift forward and step to the top of the mat. So I'm going to stay here on the side. So I just step this back foot up. Right away this time, I'm uncoiling the spine, rising up since I've been here before. Circle the arms up for mountain pose. Take a back bend on the exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Press down through the toes and heels. Hinge at the hips and knees. Release for the forward fold. Remember this. Reset the spine. Halfway rise. Exhale, fold. Step your right leg back this time to a low lunge. Now going into high crescent lunge, anchor down through this front heel, pull the belly in, lift the chest, bring the arms up. Everybody deep bend through the back thigh. Right away, thread your ribs in, pull your left thigh muscle into that left thigh bone, and bring the right bone hips forward into space. You stay there in that crescent lunge with the arms lengthened. Circle the pinky fingers in and soften your shoulders down your spine. Nice hold right there. Now from here, slowly bend the back thigh. Lift and lengthen the back thigh. Remember, no tilting of the pelvis though, right? Keep the ribs in. Bend the back thigh. Lift and lengthen. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and lengthen. Hold. Bring the arms here to shoulder height. Bend into the back thigh once more. And now from here, all I want you to do is just tuck the pelvis in, round, and then flatten out the spine. Tuck in, round, flatten out the spine. Once more, tuck in, round. Hold it there. Lengthen up. Take a back bend. Inhale, lean back.
Exhale, step back to high plank pose. Hold there in high plank pose, everybody. Shift forward on the toes, lift from the trunk. Keep your thighs elevated, low plank. Bend at the elbows. Hold, gazes down. Now inhale, up dog, lengthen the arms. Flip the tops of the feet down. Now the difference from low cobra and up dog is that, guess what? In up dog, your thighs are elevated. So press down through the tops of the feet so much that your shins and thighs lift off of the ground. Roll the shoulders back into space. Exhale, down dog, lift from the trunk. And hold there. Let me just do a quick time check while you breathe in through the nose and out of the mouth on the exhale. So we got the body nice and warm now. Let's take this once more, then you know where we're going after this. We're going to start to pick up the pace, add some weights, add some cardio, and all that good stuff. Lift your right leg up, everybody. Right leg is up on the inhale. Exhale, step your right foot through for the lunge. This time, inhale, high crescent lunge. Bend into the back thigh, hold there. Bring the arms here to shoulder height. Let's go from here. You'll just tuck and little tucks here. Tuck. Pull it in for 8, in for 7, in for 6, in for 5, in for 4, in for 3, in for 2. On 1, hold it in. Lift the back thigh. Hinge forward. Circle the arms behind you and squeeze. Pulse it in for 8. Squeeze. 7. Squeeze. 6. Squeeze. 5. Squeeze. 4. Squeeze. 3. That's 2. On 1, hold it there. I want you to reach your arms forward. Hinge into your front thigh, anchor down, and then step up to the top of the mat. Take a forward fold. Now, for some of us, that may have been a bit challenging, so just bring the fingertips to the ground and step through. You also have your blocks at any time. Use your blocks to bring the ground closer to you when it feels cumbersome, right? I love the thumbs up. Hi, Kim. Here we go from here. We're at the top of the mat. Chair pose. Squat nice and low. Lift the heart. Lift the hips. Round in the spine. Take a lower lunge, a lower squat. Hold there in that low squat. Hold that low squat. Let me turn this up. Hold that low squat. And now exhale, forward fold. Inhale, fully rise, mountain pose. Come on up, circle the arms up. Take a back bend on the exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. You'll step your left leg back into space. Hold it right there. What I want you to do from here, spin your back heel down to the ground. Line your front heel up with the arch of your back foot. Press into that knife edge of the back foot. Lift up on the inhale. Exhale. Here we go, warrior 2. So you should be facing your side wall, right? Other side. Now from here, shift the torso so it's back on top of the hips. Again, remember, we're not tilting in the pelvis. So pull the ribs in, press down into the earth. Stay connected with the ground the entire time. That's going to ground us. That's going to keep us more connected to this present moment. Believe that, trust that. Now from here, I want you with your right heel, lift your right heel off the ground. Yes. Now with that right heel lifted, if you can, go ahead, get a little deeper into that lunge, but keep lifting the back thigh and pressing down through the outer back foot. Hold there. Run through the collarbones. Spread through the fingertips. Hold for 3. Hold for 2. That's 1. All right. Bring that front foot down. Let me adjust this music. Bring the front foot down. Here we go. From here, take an inhale. Reverse the warrior. Wrap the back arm behind. Draw the navel in. Exhale. Wrap the arms around. Come to a low lunge. Hold here in your low lunge. Right? Hold there in your low lunge. Nice. From here in the low lunge, bring the right hand inside of the thigh. Step your right foot back. Step the left foot forward, but bring the foot outside of the palm for me, please. Step the left foot back. Right foot forward, outside of the palm. Right foot back. Keep your body weight forward. Try not to rock back into your shoulders. So step right, step back right. Step up left, step back left. You'll keep that going, right? If you need to modify, if the lunges are too much, just give me a little, pull the knee to the elbow, right? Pull the knee to the elbow. That's a modification. For 8 reps. For 7 reps. For 6 reps. Keep going. For 5 reps. Keep going. For 4 reps. Keep going. For 3 reps. Keep going. For 2 reps. Nice. That's 1. Hold it right there. Awesome stuff. Take it back to downward facing dog. Here we go from down dog. The left leg is up. Exhale, low lunge. Step the left foot through. Inhale, we rise for full crescent pose. Hold. Bend into the back knee for me, please. Hold it there. Nice. Bring the arms here to shoulder height. Roll the shoulders back. Hold there. Hold there. All right. Tuck. 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 for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, hold it in on the 1, lengthen the arms up, lift, hinge forward, right away, just spiral the arms behind, pulse it in, with the palms facing down, pulse it in. Remember, lift from the trunk, right? Anchor down to the heel of the front foot. For 3, for 2, hold here on the 1, just reach the arms forward, shift the weight into the front leg. Again, if you can, just step the front foot up or bring the fingertips to the ground and step up here. Awesome stuff. Now from here, we're at the top of the mat. Take a deep squat, lift the chest, bring the arms through, and from here, we just pulse. Pulse for 8, pulse for 7, pulse for 6, pulse for 5, pulse for 4, pulse for 3, pulse for 2, pulse for 8, pulse for 7, pulse for 6, what? Pulse for 5, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. You'll hold and then take a forward fold. Inhale, fully rise, mountain pose. Come on up, circle the arms up. Exhale, take a back bend, you'll breathe. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, forward fold. Step your right leg back into space. Hold the right leg exactly where it is for me, please, right? Spin your back heel down, okay? From here, rise up to warrior 2 pose. Hold your warrior 2 pose, everybody. Hold there in the warrior 2 pose. And now from here, I want you to shift the torso back, roll your shoulders down your spine, press down through space, but keep extending past your fingertips. Don't limit yourself right now. Lift your left heel off the ground. Sink a little deeper into your left thigh. Keep pushing down through the knife edge of the back foot. Hold it there. We're here for 3 breaths. Inhale in through the nose, and exhale out of the mouth. There we go. Lower the back heel down. And from here, reverse the warrior. Yes. On the exhale, circle the arms around. Circle the arms around. Bring the hands to the ground. Here we go. Bring the left hand inside of the left thigh. All right. We'll start these spider lunges. Right step the left foot back. Right foot forward. Right foot back. Left foot back. We're here for 8. Again, if you need to modify, just pull the knee forward. Don't worry about the deep lunges. Let's go. We're here for 7. Yes. We're here for 6. Keep going, y'all. We're here for 5 more. We're here for 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Nice. Come on down to your knees. Hold it right there. There we go. Come down to your knees. Take a little swig of water, everybody. So are you still with me? Are we ready to get it pumped up? The next 15 minutes is really intense, but it's a good intense. We're going to get to the weights now, get some core, get back to the weights, do a little cardio, and we'll cool it all down. Give the people in the room some love. Give the people in the room some love. Yes, I see some waves. So guess what? Since we got our Kinky Boots, our 3D fans here on their page, guess what? In old Lola form, I'm going to work with some pumps today. Just be mindful if you're using pumps this way, don't plug your eye with the stilettos, right? I love you too. Love you all, yes. Anyway, if you have weights, get ready with the weights. Here we go, downward facing dog, everybody. Let me switch this music. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up. So we're getting creative now. With the right leg up. Step your right foot through. All right, if you have your pumps, ladies or men, if you have the pumps, right? Every good man deserves a pair of hills in their life as well. All right, bend your back knee. Here we go, bring the arms up as well. Go post the arms, hold there. Yes, hold it there. Press into the front heel. All I want you to do, remember that tuck we were doing earlier, right? That tuck. That tuck. We'll tuck it in for 8 reps. Tuck 7 reps. Tuck 6 reps. Tuck 5 reps. Tuck 4 reps. Tuck 3 reps. Tuck 2. Hold that tuck in. All we do from here is just fly it in and fly it out. Fly it in and fly it out. Fly it in and fly it out. For 8, for 7, for 6. Here's 5 more. Here's 4 more. Here's 3 more. Here's 2 more. On the 1, I want you to lift the back thigh. Nice. Squeeze the back thigh. Hinge forward. Pull the elbows in. Lengthen arm straight behind you. Hold it there. Lift from the trunk. Here we go. Alternate tricep extensions. You go left and right? Go left and right. Squeeze. Even if you don't have weights, I want you to feel that resistance in your own body. Let your body do the work. We have everything within us. Sometimes we're just not aware of that. So hopefully that's what this practice is doing, waking that up for 4 more, for 3, for 2, on the 1, nice. Hinge forward, bring the arms forward, everybody. Step to the top. Keep your arms here, shoulder height at the top of the mat. Hold it there. Now from here, I want you to turn the palms. Right. In and out. In and out. Working the synovial joints and the wrist extensors and flexors for 8. That's 7. Can you get a little deeper in that squat? Can you pull your butt back into space and place your weight into your heels? Now roll the shoulders down the spine. Lift from the trunk for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold there on the 1 and pulse for 8 pulses, 7 pulses, 6 pulses, 5 pulses, 4 more. Here's 3. Here's 2. Hold there on the 1. Bring the weights in on the inhale, exhale, fold. Release the weights or release the heels. Rise up, no weights, no heels. Circle the arms up. Take a back bend on your exhale. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, forward fold. Step this leg back. Spin the back heel down. Grab your weights or heels. Rise up on the inhale, exhale, warrior 2. We're facing a side wall. Hold it there. Now from here, I want you to lift your right heel up. Sink deeper into your right thigh. Watch my right heel. Watch this. I lower and lift. Lower, lift. Lift the heel. Lift the heel. So if you need to make an adjustment, pull that right foot back in, right? Keep the knee over the ankle though. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold that right heel up. Watch this. Just fly in 8, fly in 7, fly in 6, fly in 5, fly in 4. Here's 3. That's 2 on the 1. Keep the arms open. Now, turn the palms in. Pull the elbows into the side body. Go lengthen and squeeze. 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 Draw the backs of the shoulders in. Like you're pressing this pump right between the shoulder blades. Squeeze it in for 8 reps. 7 reps. 6 reps. 5 reps. 4 reps. 3 reps. 2 reps. Hold it in. Lower the right heel. Straighten the right leg. Turn the toes in, then the heels come forward. Nice. Now from here, bring the weights or palms right above the shoulders. You'll lunge and rise. I'm sorry, that's a squat and lift, right? You'll squat. Alternate shoulder press when you rise up. Lift right arm. Squat, yes. Lift left arm. Squat with the right up. Squat with the left up. You got 8 for 7 for 6. Give me 5 more. I'm with you. Give me 4 more. Give me 3 more. Give me 2 more. On the 1, everybody come down, pulsing here. Sitting nice and low. Sitting nice and low. You're pulling, right? The sacrum into the ground. Here we go. Now from here, bring the weight to your arms over behind you. Go right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. It's that tricep, kick forward, and also that bicep curl for 8 reps, for 7 reps, for 6 reps. Can you give me a little pulse in that? Pulse. Down it up. Down it up. 8. That's 7. That's 6. Come on. That's 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Rise up, everybody. Make your way back to that warrior 2 pose. Warrior 2 pose. Place that back thigh. Weight or pump on that thigh. Reverse the warrior. Send that top arm up. Weights to your chest. You'll pivot forward. Draw the navel into the spine. Watch this hinge forward. We're not done. We're not done. From here, step up. Shake your thighs out. At the top of the mat. Shake the thighs out. Now reverse lunge back. Step up. Exhale back. Inhale, step up. For those who want more of a challenge, extend your left heel forward. Left leg forward when you rise up. Try not to dip. Right? Try not to tilt into the pelvis. Keep it nice and straight as you press forward. Now when you step back, add another movement. Take that bicep curl. Lengthen, right? Bicep curl when you lunge back. Lengthen. I know this right thigh is on fire, but you're doing good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We got 8, 7, 6, 5. Regina, you with me? Alicia, you with me? 4 more. Come on, and 3 more. Come on. 2 more. Last one. Hold it there in that lunge. Lift it back thigh. Release the weights or pumps to the ground. Here we go. Step your right leg back. Hold it there. Now, I want to give our legs a little break, and let's get our core more involved. Forward down to your right forearm and left forearm. So you're in a forearm plank with the forearms on the ground. Watch this. Press and come back down. But as I round, I'm lifting the hips, and then I'm bringing the hips right back in line with my torso. There we go. Squeeze from the low belly. Lift the trunk. Squeeze the thighs. You're up and lower. Again, squeeze up and lower. Hey, squeeze up. Yes. And lower. Hey, squeeze up. Yes. And lower. Hi, Josh. Here we go for 8 more. Hi, Christine. For 7 more. For 6 more. For 5 more. For 4 more. Come on, low, man. For 3 more. For 2 more. Hold it here. Now from here, bring the thighs in. Bring the hips back in line with the spine. From here, hip zip. Right side and left side. Nice and slow as you throw it back. Right side and left side. For 8, for 7, for 6, 5 more, 4 more. Woo! I roll records for tweet before you even can tweet. That's Missy yelling. Last one. Hold it there. Here we go from here. Come up to the palms. Hold high plank pose. Hold. I know. Hold. Hold. Forearm plank pose. Hold. Hold. Come on. High plank pose. Hold. Hold. I told you 3DT. This is how we do it. Forearm plank pose. It's all good. We start nice and smooth, nice and slow, and then we pick it up. Come on, high plank pose. That's a high plank pose. Here we go. Forearm plank pose. Again, high plank pose. Yep. Forearm plank pose. High plank pose. Stay in your high plank pose. Everybody take downward facing dog. Let's go right away from down dog. I want you to lift your left leg up. Extend it back. Step your left foot through. As that lunge, you grab your weights or your pumps. Yes. Bring the arms up. Take goal post. There you go. Now from here, a little different from the day. From the other side, all right? I want you to pull the elbows in. Lift the arms straight forward. Tuck, 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 tuck. So tuck. You're rounding from here. For 8. See how I'm keeping the back thigh active? I'm pushing weight into the heel of the front foot as I'm taking a deep breath in. Here we go for 4. Yes. For 3. Yes. For 2. Hold there on the 1. Tap. Tap the shoulder with the weights or the pumps. 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on the 1. Lengthen the back thigh. Pull it in. Hinge forward. Lengthen arms behind both arms. Big stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. Yo, if this becomes too fast for you, you don't have to get afraid. You don't have to feel like you're not successful. I'm making it successful and accessible for you all. So watch this. You can slow it down, right? If your thigh gets too tired, take a knee. Take a knee, right? Mama Marla and Mama Amma, hey, they here, they take knees as well. It's all good. Here we go for 4. Here we go for 3. If you're on that knee, for 2, come back up. On 1, nice from here. All we do is step forward. Take that chair pose at the top. Chair pose. Watch this, y'all. Here we go. Lower, lift, lower, lift. So I want you guys not to come all the way up. I don't want you to shock your hips. So keep a small bend in the knees when you rise up. Push your body weight into your heels for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, hold, 3 more, hold, 2 more, hold here on the 1. Watch this, you go up. Like you said, Cornelius, this is too much. Stop, please, stop, please, stop, please. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Now, 3, how do you think Lola gets strong? How can Lola wear these heels? How can Lola pump around if she's not strong, right? Come on now. Hey, but 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, forward fold. Step your right leg back. Nice. Spin the back heel down. You're still with the weights. Rise up. Warrior 2. You should be facing the side. Now again, you got to lift your left heel up. Left heel is up. Now this is really going to get those calves together so you can work some stilettos. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Lower. Lift. This move here. Yep. Let's move here. Lower. And lift. So that calf is getting strong. But guess what? Your thighs got to be strong too. So squeeze that back because when you up from the pumps, right, you got to lift up, right? You got to squeeze. You got to activate. Here and there. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep your left heel up. Give me flies. Fly in and open up. Fly in. Open up. Fly in. Open up. Exhale here. Inhale open. Again, if that's too fast, slow it down. You don't have to go at my pace. Slow it down. I just got some crazy sculptors, some crazy yogis who've been with me for years. Musical Theater West, what's up? Love y'all. Good to have y'all here. Here we go. 4 more. Here we go. 3 more. Here we go. 2 more. Hold there. All right. Hold it right there. All right. Pull the elbows in. And then just punch pull. Punch pull. Okay, I'm going to say this to Musical Theater West since y'all are here. I hear y'all may be doing Kinky Boots for your next season when we get back. I just want to put in my Lola request right now. I'm ready. I need to get back into her heels as soon as possible. I love that role. Lola blessed me so much. Okay, that's enough of that plug. I'm here. I'm here for you. Come on. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Here we go. Hold there. Bring that back heel down. Straighten the front thigh. Turn the toes in, heels forward. Nice. Weights or heels or pumps right above the shoulders. Let's go. We lunge, Single arm, shoulder press up, right? Single arm, shoulder press up, squeeze. Single arm, shoulder press up. Single arm, shoulder press up. Single arm, pro through the, hey Tristan, what's up? Here we go. One lucky mama, you just joined in. Come on. We got about 15 more minutes here. Come on, one lucky mama. I hope you just not peeking, seeing what everybody else is doing. Come on with us, right, y'all? Let's go for 4 more. Here we go for 3 more. Here we go for 2 more. Last one. I want everybody just hold pulse. Hold pulse. Hold pulse. Hold pulse. Hold pulse. For 4. That's 3. That's 2. Bring the elbows in. Watch this. Open. Cross right over left. Open. Cross left over right. Open. Cross right over left. Open. Cross left over right. You got 8. You got 7. You got 6. You got 5. You got 4. You got 3. You got 2. On 1. Just pulse back. Pulse back. Pulse back. Can you get a little deeper in your hips? Pulse for 8 breaths, 7 breaths, 6 breaths, 5 breaths, 4 breaths, 3 breaths. Hold here. Watch my hips, y'all. Watch my hips. Hips dip right and left. Get funky with it. Get stable. Ain't nobody watching you right now but you. So get in it. Live in it. Breathe in it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me those hips. Yes? Here we go for 8, 7. Regina wants me to do a dance party one morning. So I may just have to cut out the sculpting portion, do a little yoga warm-up, and then we just start dancing like this right away. Here we go, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, nice. Rise up, everybody, take warrior 2. Back weight to the thigh, reverse the warrior on the exhale. Bring the weight to the chest, pivot forward, right? Remember this, lunge the back foot. Here we go, step it up. Reverse lunge, back. Step it up. Reverse lunge, back. Step it up. Now from here, you'll take that reverse lunge back, bicep curl, step up, lengthen the left, right leg forward. All right? Remember, let's not tilt the pelvis. Keep the pelvis long, support it. So when you come up to that standing position, you have to pull and lift up on that left thigh. Think like ballet class, right? So pull up like your old ballet teacher said. Pull up on that leg, y'all. Come on. 8 breaths. 7 breaths. 6 breaths. Here we go. 5 breaths. Here we go. 4 breaths. Here we go. 3 breaths. We got some belly down core in 2. We got belly down core in 1. Step the right foot back, right? Hinge forward. Release the weights to the ground. Come to your palms first. Step your left leg back to meet your right. Now from here, everybody, hold it there. What I want you to do from here, bend the knees, pull them right underneath the hips. All we do from here, we'll hop it in and back. Hop in and back. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You'll keep that going. If you want more of a challenge, watch this. Pike ups, bend the knees back. Pike it up, bend the knees back. Pike it up, bend the knees back. You'll either stay with the bent knees the entire time or do the pike ups. So with that pike up, you gotta push out of the shoulders so that you're using your back muscles, not the shoulder bones. Use the trunk of the core. Pull it in. Squeeze that muscle below the belly button as you come up with that pike up. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Nice. Come to your knees, everybody. Here we go. Swing your legs around. You're on your butt. On the butt. I want everybody, grab a block. Grab a block or a book. Place it between your thighs. Nice. Now from here, all we do, we know where we're starting. Here we go. We lower slowly. Squeeze the inner thighs. On the exhale, pull the navel into the spine. Rise up. Inhale, lower slowly. Exhale, pull it in. Rise up. Inhale, lower slowly. Exhale, pull it in. Rise up. Here we go, y'all. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. That's it. So take it slow if you need to for 8 breaths. 7 breaths. 6 breaths. You with me? 5 breaths. Yes. 4 breaths. Hey, Dietrich. 3 breaths. Hey, Dana. Rebecca, dance party. Okay. Here you go. Everybody hold it up here. Hold it up here. All we do from here, right? With that block in between the thighs. All I want you to do from here, pulse. Small pulses in. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hold there. Watch my right toe out. Tap, lift, left toe lift. Tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift. Slow it down if you need to, right? Take it slow if you need to. Work the inner thighs. For 4, for 3, for 2. Hold it here on 1. Release the weights. Come up. Remove the block. Stretch out the legs and then bend the knees softly. Pull up from your low spine Draw the navel in, fold forward. Get that stretch and relief through your low back. If you can, straighten the back to the thighs. Inhale, pull the belly in, lift the trunk, rise up. You'll just come back with one block on your low back with the block. Legs up towards the sky. All I want you to do is just reach up past the toes, hold, lower down. Exhale, reach up for the toes, hold, lower down. Inhale, prepare, exhale, reach up, hold, lower down. Inhale, prepare, exhale, reach up, hold, lower down. Here we go, pick it up. Up, just go, take it up. Up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up from here. All you do from here, keep the right leg long, lower the left leg, it hovers above the ground. Block is in the left hand. Just hold there, squeeze, reach the right hand forward, press through. You're just holding for 8. You're just holding for 7. If you don't have a block, maybe use a pump or weight for 6. If you want more challenge, use that weight for 5. Here we go. 4 more. Stay with me. 3 more. Stay with me. 2 more. Stay with me. Last one. Here you go. Switch. Other side. Right heel down. Left leg up. Block in the right hand. Reach up for the toes. Straighten. Reach the left hand forward. Squeeze from the low belly. Pull your low back into the mat. Press it down. So it's a little slight roundness there of the spine. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right leg is up. Left leg is down, blocking both arms. Left leg is up, yep. Right leg is down, here you go. Right leg is up. Left leg is down, come on. Left leg is up. Right leg is down, come on. Right leg is up. Left leg is down. Watch this. Both legs stay up. Pass the block off to the feet. Reach the arm to the back wall. Here we go. Pull up on the exhale. Reach for the block. Pass it to the palms. Pull back. Squeeze. Reach. Lift. There you go. Pull back. There you go. Keep going, y'all. We're here for 8, and you can do anything for 8. You can do anything for 7. You can do anything for 6. You can do anything for 5. You can do anything for 4. You can do anything for 3. You can do anything for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. That's 3. That's 2. That's 1. Just let that go. Rock up. Come on. No breaks. Come on. That moment is gone. I don't need no woo, woo. We're in this present moment right now. So come on back up. Come on back up. I want everybody on your forearms. Forearms. From here, take hip dips. Right side, left side, right side, left side, right side, left side, right side, left side for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come center, lower the knees, come on up. Now, I want everybody from here, as the knees are lowered, grab a weight in the right hand, left palm is on the ground. Pull the weight or the pump right on top of the left thigh. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. You got to really glue your left shin into the mat. If this is too uncomfortable for you, just come on down to your forearms and work from there. Lift and lower. Now with this right arm up, reach the right arm up. Watch this. Squeeze, extend, squeeze, extend, squeeze. Extend over the head and pull it in. Extend over and pull it in. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pull it in, hold it there, bring the right arm up. Left leg is out, right leg is out. You'll lower, lift, lower, lift. Now as you lift, tap that right arm down. Tap it down. Yes, for 8. Yes, for 7. Yes, for 6. Come on, 5 more. Come on, 4 more. Come on, 3 more. Just 2. That's 1. Let that go. I want you right away. Switch to the other side. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Switch to the other side. All right. Okay. I had to check. Switch to the other side. Here we go. On your palm. Right? Bring the weight here to the thigh. You see this leg? Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Don't get lazy in your trunk, so pull the core in. Right? If your right shoulder becomes too much, come on down to the forearm. There we go. Now left arm up. Left arm up. Keep it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Here we go. Pull it in. Extend your arm over. Pull it in and over. There you go. Pull it in. So you're working your outer butt cheek a lot. You're working those obliques a lot as well. What's up, y'all? I'm still seeing people joining in here. We're almost at that finish line. Come on in if you want to. Come on in. Maybe you come back to the live feed later and catch later in the day. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're not done. 3, 2. Pull it in on one. Lengthen left arm out. Lengthen left arm up. Here we go. That was the left leg, left arm. Watch this. Right? Lower. Tap. Lower. Tap. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's 1. Nice. Release. Let that go. Here we go. We got to take it home here. We got to take it home. Come to all fours. Right? Lift the knees. Press back like you're taking child's pose, but the knees are off the ground. Come forward and take a push-up. Press the butt back to the heels. Come forward into that push-up. Press the butt back towards the heels. Come forward. Watch this. If you want that challenge, right leg covers and lower down. Come forward. Left leg covers and lower down. If you want to go deep and crazy, hop into it. Yes. Hop into it. Yes. Say Lola. I should do this on heels, right? But not right now. Go ahead. 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down to your knees. Push the hips back. Rest it out for a second. Rest it out. Where my 3D tears? Where y'all go? Where y'all go? Come on, y'all. From here, I want everybody to come on up. Come on up, everybody. No more weights. We got to take it home. We got to take it home. All right? Woo. Here we go. Start to run it out, everybody. Start to run it out. Start to run it out. All right. Can we go here?
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out.
This is your last 1 minute. No weights. Last little cardio set. We're bringing it out. Okay?
Bring them out, bring them out.
So for those that 3D TV, get one little cardio set in, right? Here we go. Cardio. Move your towel because you're going to slip like me. There you go. Come on, Regina. Come on, come on. Andrea. Come on, come on. Dance. Come on, come on. Tiffany. Come on, come on. Kenyon. Here we go, y'all. In and out. 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 Woo. Out. 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 Let's start punches to the left side. Let's go, Jack. Jack. What Jack? Jack. 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 Facing front. Pioneer. We go right, left, right, left. Got right, left, right, left, up, right, left, right, left, got right, left, right, left. Keep going up, up, yeah. Take it back. Yeah, here we go. Bring it up. Take it back. Down from here. We go pioneer. Up, pioneer. Here we go. Run it up. Let's go. Pump, 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 pump. Give me 4 more runs. Run, run, run. Turn right. Turn front. Woo. Turn right up. Turn front. Run it out. Run it out. Yes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done, y'all. Done. High five your neighbors if you're with neighbors. High five the people around you. Send some high fives, hands up in that feed. In that feed where we are. Let people know you're listening. Let people know you're here. All right, shake it out. Stay where you are. We're going to cool it down. 3DT, if you're still with me. I know normally I take my class for a whole 60 minutes. I know on your site it was a 50-minute class, but we do 60 minutes. That's the normal thing. So if you need to fall out and go to your next meeting on the Zoom, go ahead, get ready for that. If you can stay with us, stay with us. Just bring the arms up as we cool down. Bring the hands to the heart center. Close the eyes.
Stay right there. And just ground back into your body. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Again, big breath in through the nose. And big breath out. Circle the arms back up. Hands come through the heart center. Step your left leg back. Bring your left palm to the ground. Take a twist. Nice. Shift forward, release that. Bring the back knee to the earth. Take a little stretch. Press the right hip back into space. Then come forward here. Bend your back knee. Grab the back foot. So over here, the back knee is bent, back foot is bent. Pull the heel to the butt. Hold in that posture for 3. Hold in that pose for 2. And release that on the 1. Nice. Rebend. Come forward. Bring the back thigh up. Switch legs. Step your right leg back. Lower the back knee down. Take that half split. Use your blocks if you need to. Pull the hips back into space. And let the left hip just lower down. Hinge forward here. Nice, everybody. All right. Lift the back thigh. Take a twist because I forgot we did that the last time. Let the twist go. You bring the back knee to the ground. Bend the back knee. Grab the back foot. Hold there. Nice. From here, bring the left knee back. And everybody just come to a seated position for now. I'm going to continue the cool down. I have something to share with you. If you're at 3DT's page, you can come join me on my IG page, Cornelius Jones Jr. I'm going to finish out the practice. I just need about 5 more minutes as we cool down and have a little conversation. Hold it right there. As always, if you'd like to extend the forward, to extend the energy, pay it forward, or just if you can, when you can. I have a Venmo. All of those links are in my bio on my page. I'm going to be right back. It's ending, and I'm going to be right back. Facebook, I'm right with you. I'm still here. Facebooks, I'm here. You're in the seated position. Come on down to your backs. Hey, everybody. Making our way back to our mat. Just lie on your back and pull your knees into your chest. Round your spine, forehead to knees. And then let everything go. Yeah. Just rest there. And now I want everybody to bend your knees. Pull the knees into the chest. And then place your feet flat on the ground. And then I want you to stack your right ankle on top of your left thigh. And place your right palm right on top of your right thigh. Push into the thigh. And then from here, I would love for you to pull your left knee forward. Wrap your right hand between the space of the thighs behind the right knee. Hold there. Take an inhale in through the nose. And an exhale out of the mouth. So you're in figure 4 pigeon stretch. You're holding there. Take a couple seconds in figure 4 pigeon. For those that are just like, what's figure 4 pigeon? I don't know. I'll show you. Figure 4 pigeon is basically this ankle is on top. This arm comes through. This hand is behind. Let the forehead lower down to the ground. Nice. For those that have been there for a while, just switch sides. We'll first start with the feet flat.
Left ankle on top of the right thigh. Pull the left right knee forward. Left hand comes between the space of the thighs. Roll the shoulders back. Lower the forehead down. And just breathe here into space. Yes. So if you guys are back, I just got a few people who actually came back. Those that are on Facebook, let me tell you this. We're doing Zoom on Friday. So let folk know. I don't know, let folk know. I'll just make an announcement. I'm going to give you that Zoom code. I'll lay it in my feed. And just to let you guys know. So go ahead and download Zoom if you don't have that. Shake your thighs out. Pull your knees into your chest, everybody. Pull the knees into the chest. Round your spine. Take a nice inhale in through the nose. Exhale, breath is out. Nice. This time I want you to lower both knees over towards your left side. So I'll turn here. Lower the knees over to the left side. See your arms out and gaze towards the right side. But I'll stand up and show you. So both knees are in and they're to the left side. Make sure your butt is not shooting forward. So pull your hips back so they're right underneath the torso. Arms long and you're focusing in the opposite direction. Breathe into your side body. Take a big inhale in there. Exhale is out. Now switch to the other side. Knees in. Switch there. You'll take the inhale in through the nose. And breath of air out on the exhalation. Alright. Hey Shilpa. Hey Tyrone. Hey Val. So pull the knees into the chest. Give yourself one final nice tight hug. And then just let everything go. You're retired to your final Shavasana. Hold it there in final Shavasana. And just breathe. Get back to breath. I want you guys to get back to those senses that we grounded in an hour ago when we started. So take in the sound around you, take in the smell of your place. You can even take in the sight of your place right now. And just know that you're okay. You're okay right now. And just reminding ourselves of what we do have this moment. Regardless of what's going on outside. Most of us can't even get outside. So why worry if you can't even get outside? But I just want to thank you guys for sharing the space. Again, if you want to extend the offering of love, my Venmo information, there is a link. Within the link, I have a link tree now link in my profile. And you can open that link and there's a hyperlink to all of my Venmo information. But it's Cornelius-Jones-1. Hey, Tamika, you're back. That's Venmo. I always post everything on the stories as well to let you know what we're doing. If you didn't catch the 9 o'clock class, it's live right now. Shavasana, Tamika's favorite part. Yes, it's live. It'll be live. You can also go to Facebook. It's always stored there. But again, we're in this Shavasana. We're just taking the time right now to just cool and bring everything down. Again, if you're just joining in, we're wrapping up practice. We'll be back here Friday. But everybody, if you're still here, if you're still with me, we're on Zoom on Friday. I'm going to shoot you up. Not shoot you up. I'm sorry for using that word. Lord have mercy. I'm going to hit you up. I'm going to post all of that information. And so we're doing a test run of Zoom on Friday. Test run of Zoom. So download that Zoom app for your computer. Download the app for your computer. Download the app for your phone. Make sure you know how to get into that platform. That's what we'll be on Friday. Other than that, I just was thinking the other day, well, yesterday I had this thought, we've seen on Instagram and a lot of memes and stuff about parents, now that they're home with their kids. Dario said, oh Lord, Zoom. Now that they're home with their kids, you see parents, like there was this one little, I don't know if it was a TikTok or whatever it was, but the father sort of sinking into the couch as the kids are like, dad, 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 dad. And there was another little video of a father still in bed, like his kids were like asking him for this and that. And it was really funny, just watching that. But then I started to think, it's a new normal for us and being confined to our houses. And I get it, I don't have kids, but I think it's just a blessing that what this corona, the COVID-19 has done, and yes, there have been lots of tragedies, and they said there will be more tragedies, but I always try to find the light and the joy And then I started thinking about those videos with the parents and the kids. And I was just saying, wow, literally before all of this started, in our school systems, we had just some crazy gun violence going on in the school systems. Parents were afraid and nervous and scared to just send their kids off to school, right? But with this Rona right now, it's keeping our kids safe at home with us. So yeah, if I had kids, I would just be like, hey, I'm going to homeschool you right now because you are safe with me and I love you. So I think it's just a moment to sort of sit back and reflect and be thankful that at least the kids are safe because they're with us, they're with you, right? I can go on and on about that, but I was just really like touched, moved, and inspired when I had that thought about the kids are safe, y'all. Even if they're getting on our nerves being at home, they're safe. They're safe. So that's all I want to leave you with again. Resuming it on, yes, Rebecca, you're welcome. We're going to move to the Zoom platform on Friday, just this Friday only, just a little test run on Zoom. I hope to see some of you there. Same thing, I'll send out that conference number. I'll post it in my story feeds. You know, I talk a lot. But I'll post it in my story feed so we all have that proper information. But